And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Currently on tour, by the way, and I don't know if it's any kind of good. I wonder if we can find some video on that.
I bet she's fat as a house.
No, he's definitely fat. He's a big old fat queen, but
I think he lost weight. I think he got the surgery, and he's on Ozempic.
Surgery.
He's on Ozempic.
Oh man. So if you, I think it comes out tomorrow. If you're not a subscriber to Gas Digital, but we had Renazizi and Sagalo on last night.
Yeah.
And we just did so many Ozempic songs, and then one of them we just sang Ozempic to the entire national anthem. It was.
How's that go?
It's very stupid. You could picture it as Ozempic, Ozempic.
Yeah.
We did the entire. It's worth a giggly listen for sure. Check it out if you haven't. There's a lot of Bonfire fans don't listen to Legion of Skanks, and vice versa. I say listen to them all. They're all their own animals.
It is weird. Well, I did Vermont last week, and I came out to greet the fans as I do, because that's who I am. It's the type of guy I am. Some people don't go out, but I will go out after a show, and I will meet all 37 of these people.
Do you go out right away?
No, what I do is I take 10 minutes, because 10 minutes will allow the people that don't want to have anything to do with me or don't give a shit or, to leave.
Or some people are just fans that are like, well,
Sure.
we got a babysitter.
Yeah,
and blah, blah, blah.
they got to go. So let them get out.
Yeah.
And then the people that really want to, I will go out and meet them. But no, there was a lot of...
I do that, but I probably stretched out a good half hour.
That's just too long.
It's a long
Too
time.
much.
But the people know. The people know.
If I did that...
If you're out there and you've hung with me after a show, though, you get the time, dog. You get a lot of time.
If I did that, Jay, there'd be one person. And it'd be the same person every show.
That crazy son of a bitch who follows you around.
But there was YKWd fans. It's weird because they kind of gang up. Like like it's prison. It's like, yo, YKWd fan, man. Okay, Opie and Anthony, right?
Yeah.
They're always older. Bad knee. You know what I mean? And then you have YKWd fans, usually dads with their wives, and then the Bonfire fans, which are very young. A lot of in Vermont,
young comedy fans though too. Because comedy fans.
They're comedy fans, but they always go crackle at the end, which is great. But it was kind of interesting to me to see all the different members of my gangs.
The factions. I know.
The factions.
It is very. That's why I want faction talk. This is this faction.
It's fractions.
The fractions of the group.
Yeah, but it was kind of like, wow, man, this spans generations of me talking into a microphone or doing stand-up, that there's, Opie and Anthony fans, YKWd fans, now Bonfire fans. It's pretty wild.
It is interesting when they give time for applause on each for me.
Yeah.
When they'll do, because that's what's weird when you see like the city, like, that's why I've always told Lewis and Dave, I'm like, get to Denver. It's like a skanks town. Like they say, like, from the Bonfire, it gets claps and applause, but like, and then it's like skanks goes nuts. Some cities, it's Bonfire, they go nuts, and skanks, like, but I say, listen to them all.
I say listen to them all too, but it's weird because O&A fans are aggressive and they'll yell.
SDR show. I've seen SDR show. Ralph will fucking pop a stitch.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I gotta say, Mike Calter and Kelly. Sorry,
Calter and Kelly. Mike
oh my
Stitch.
God. Mike, what's up, baby? Sorry about that. I love Calter and Kelly, but saved me during the pandemic.
I'm
baby.
trying to build a career with you, and it's just a hobby, I guess, for Mike. I mean, according to what he said that one
I mean,
time.
did that blow you away?
It would have crushed me if I was you.
I mean,
Can I tell you something?
Raymond, stop for a second. Let's give a little show context.
Okay.
Ting ting. Can we have a context, little bingy bing?
There's a context music.
Thank you very much. I didn't have to ask for it.
Little context music.
I went. Can we have a context? I was doing fucking
Can we have
waiter
a
shit.
bing? Can we have a bing?
Can you give me the check, please, Lou?
Snapping at me.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. We're gonna. What are you putting on your? Is that lip balm? Oh, I thought there was a nervous habit. You were just sucking on your fingernails, the edges of them. Yeah, Jay. I just want to be honest with you right now. I forgot what I was going to say. Context before that. Got that.
But that's it.
I feel like I got a contact high or something
That's impossible. You weren't even outside with us.
off of an egg sandwich.
Oh, okay.
I
With
love
fentanyl in it.
I love egg. No, it was what the fuck, man. Oh yeah, when Mike Calta, when the pandemic hit, I had 50 shows.
Yeah.
Creeps with Kids tour. We had sold out Gramercy. We had sold out, Tampa. We had 14 shows on the books. Theaters. It was fucking on fire. Started with one show. We were going on tour with this thing. Showtime was coming down to look at it for maybe a possible show, Creeps with Kids, and change people. Like you were going to be in on an episode where we'd go and see your family. You'd spend time with your kid, and then you'd go do the show and you'd do the jokes about the kid, and just the behind the scenes of being a parent and being a creep and a comic.
If you guys were really funny, you'd have gotten Carla instead of me.
But
My ex-wife does comedy.
I know she does. So does
I'll
mine.
give you a little context.
My Dawn's starting anyway. She's going to show at the stand on Tuesdays. Could you do Skankfest this year?
There is a point, though, where you have to just go, which I said to Christine, like, I never had an issue with it at all, and that's genuinely true. But people have always asked me with, like, is that weird or something like that. I guess
It's only weird if she's like, "Can I open for you?" I think she asked me one time.
She did ask, but she asked for, like, governors, though.
Yeah, but she could. Look, I don't care. Open for me. I like Carla a lot.
No,
I
sure.
do. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. More than Christine, you tell me, behind her back.
Behind her back.
Oh.
The fuck? She's just nicer to me than Christine. Christine stares at me.
No way.
I swear to God, Christine, you stare at me, you don't blink, and it makes me feel like you're doing
Oh,
witchcraft.
Carla just fawns over Bobby's skin. She makes a big deal about his skin.
I think she wants to
She never stopped calling Bobby Hot Bobby.
I know.
Back to Carla.
That see, she just gives up on me like that. Fight for me, bitch. But anyways, when we did the thing, all my shows were gone. Mike Calta stepped in. And he goes, "Buddy, we're gonna do." I don't know how to do Mike Calta. I'm not Dan Soda. I wish Dan was here. Buddy, hang on, buddy. Hey, Mike. I don't know. I got it. You got it. Try it.
It's a lot of breathing.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah?
You got it. You got it right there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not brought good at
Nah,
all.
we can't do it. Hey, I
have to hear it.
Yeah, what's up? It's Calder in the morning. It's Mike Calder. Is that all right? Calder.
I don't know.
Anyway, hey, what's going on? It's Mike Calder in the morning. We're here. I got
Ready to
Galvin in
check
the
out
studio.
my producer's butthole.
Yeah.
Lou, I thought about this last night. You need to get an asshole tattoo and start showing it to people on the show.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For ratings?
But he actually, ratings.
They're running panic commercials on every podcast so people find out who we are.
There's no.
Tattoo your asshole.
Yeah, we had to do panic fucking commercials yesterday.
We should do panic time. But what I believe Sirius calls the last ditch effort of advertisement runs.
It's just a promo.
Promo guy.
Yeah, okay.
They're going to run this on every podcast. We're trying, guys.
Hey, if there's any other time in your day, why don't you check us out? We know you love Jim and Sam, but what about us?
Jim's big time trumper, by the way, so everybody knows.
We got to watch that video. I sent you that video.
Yeah.
We so anyways, he stepped in. We did a podcast 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Me and Calta did a show, and we did one called the Jerk Off Party that's still going on Saturday nights. We
Yeah.
opened the Zoom up to all the fans.
I saw this.
The mama bear of the jerk-off party. Hey, Melissa. And exactly, that's what that's from. And
By the way, those drops were the context of what that means.
yeah, exactly. And we did, I mean, dude, but we had a lot of Patreons. We made some, he kept me alive.
Whatchamacallit? Suarez was with me in Texas one time, and he had to moderate the jerk off party.
Yeah.
But like from the green room of the comedy club. Do you remember that? And I
do
popped
remember
in
that.
for a second
You
and said
popped in?
hello.
Yeah, the fans went nuts. That was a big
He had the
pop.
Regs in there, the Lou,
Yeah, we had Lou.
wheelchair Lou.
We had Scruffy Bones. We had Fat JC. We got Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
Yeah, we had Jacob. He's dead.
Oh,
Sarah,
God.
she's gone. She passed
Christ.
away. A lot of jerk off people died.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but Mike went. But here's the problem: is that Mike
The
went on.
JOP curse?
Mike went on Lewis, and him got into a fight.
Yeah.
Which happens with Louis J. Gomez,
It tends to.
and he fought with
In
him. And
fairness,
said,
though, at times, I mean, Lewis.
let me finish my sentence before you cut me off, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
This story is boring enough without me.
No, it's got heated.
God damn it. No, but he got in a fight with Lewis, and he said on to Lewis, and because Lewis bitched him out about my podcast with him, and he said, I do it as a hobby. I'm a professional broadcaster.
Yeah,
I
this
have a
is
number
your
one.
life.
I have a number one radio show, and I was just left like a bitch. He was fucking in the corner as he was talking to Louis Gomez.
Yes, I fuck her when I want to fuck her.
Yeah.
I don't really care about her.
It hurts now when you say it.
I know it does.
It fucking hurts now that he called me a side bitch.
Can I give you a
7
little,
days a week.
a little Burt Kreischer-esque secret time?
Yeah.
Every time Soder would say something about, like 5 years, about eventually leaving the show, it would crush me internally. It would always the hilarious times too were like before a Moon Tower show, and the crowd's going nuts when the song starts playing, and I look at him, I'd be like, yo, dude, this is crazy what we built this thing up here together, and he'd be like, yeah, and it's like, it's gonna be great, dude. Like eventually I'm gonna go on to do other things, and like then you'll have this show. You'd always be like, and then you'll just have this thing.
Do you know what hurts? Do you know?
And I'd go, why can't we just be happy right now?
Do you know what hurts even more? Is you bringing up Dan right now as I'm trying to fucking fill those fat guy's shoes.
Well, those two
That-
hobbyists
the-
are out there jerking themselves off.
God damn it.
While me and you were here, fucking
Fuck 'em.
boots on the ground,
Yeah,
buddy.
fucking in here in the
Who
in the
cares?
fight.
They weren't good enough to handle this kind of pressure.
I'm gonna win. Me and you.
Daily broadcasting, they wish.
Daily broadcasting. Next stupid Moon Tower when the song plays, I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder, and you're gonna put your hand on my shoulder, and then we're gonna hold hands and go out there as a team.
Yeah, we're gonna touch foreheads like one of those, like a Viking hug.
Yeah, we're gonna grab forearms.
Yeah.
Should we pick a theme song before the next Moon Tower so you guys can have this moment?
This one right here. I want this one. I want Rocky. I want to go out there to Rocky. Think about that. You don't like it?
It's a little on the nose.
We're not making it. This show's never going to make it. Somebody
can't
called,
come together on
Somebody
anything.
called Dan. I'm going to call Mike, and we're going to go back. I'm
Yo,
gonna-
if Dan and Calta start a show, that's
I'll
a
throw up.
fantastic hit.
I'll throw up. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll murder them. I'll go to jail for this show.
They're immediately more successful. Like, okay, all right, whoa.
Yeah, they take Stern's spot and his studio space. We're still stuck.
Dan,
in
I thought you would never do morning radio. He goes, they threw a gang of
yeah,
cash at me.
gang
you
of
know?
cash. We're still stuck here in this refrigerator that has no lights. I'm next to Gollum with a hood on. I mean, come on, light a fire, Jacob. Do something.
Jacob's in a fucking bobsledding outfit.
What the fuck are you doing? You look like you work on an oil rig. Take that thing off your head.
The thing is so not pinned that it's almost on heat.
It's hot in here.
Crazy.
It's not even that
It's not cold here right now.
Why does it bother? I just put this on.
It
Because
doesn't
you,
bother me. I'm just saying, like, it's a. I know you're underneath the thing.
Yeah, that's it.
But it's.
You
But there's-
don't feel it there.
you
Jay.
look like a
I'm
stock
telling
car
you.
racer. We
If you
don't
come over
understand
here,
the
you'll
hood.
Feel the air blowing down on you.
We should get you a space here.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Coming right here. He's fucking mentally ill. There's
Yeah.
nothing.
No,
Hang on.
There's
it
nothing.
was blowing.
I was.
The air's
Off and
off.
on.
Yep. You believe in
Okay,
ghosts.
I didn't
I
bring
feel like
this up.
I feel like wherever you were sitting, you'd be covered like that.
It's not that
No.
cold. Yeah. You look like a weird priest. That hood. There you go. Look at that. Nice
No,
hair.
I took it off to feel the breeze, the air.
The non-existent air that Bobby says is in your head.
Maybe
You
this
think
will
I'm
make
making it up?
I didn't until Bobby came over and said you're feeling
Because-
ghost air conditioning.
For comedic purposes, he said there's no air coming down.
maybe this will make you feel
Bobby,
better.
did you
Maybe
lie?
Maybe what?
Did you lie?
I don't ever lie. I don't lie.
But you do sometimes say things you have no idea if it's true or not.
Yes, but that's not a
That's
lie.
not a lie.
That's wrong factual guesstimations. Those are Bobby facts.
Yeah.
I got Jacob gifts from Kevin. One of them's from Kevin. T-shirt Kevin, our boy Kevin.
T-shirt. Oh, nice.
Oh, look at this. Look at-
Okay.
little context.
Nice.
Jacob-
Nice shirt.
Jacob had a sex dream about Christine back in the day, and it was a very vivid sex dream where she came in and lied on top of him, and she was cleanly.
She worked
shaven.
him over.
She worked him over, and we have a shirt now with beautiful Christine on it,
Did she
and
ever?
it says "What dreams are made of," and it's her with, I believe, a B cup or a small C.
Yeah.
So-
No,
Definitely a hotter version of me.
no, it's a picture that I took of her a couple weeks ago.
This is a picture of her. That's for you right there. Gift. Maybe that will warm you up.
Thank you.
My tight little ass is so wet waiting for you.
And this one, I think this is
love
for
it.
you, Jay, but it might be a little small.
It'll be small, so I think we put it on DJ Lou and see if his girlfriend turns on Christine and scratches his eyes out.
But I have other stuff for Jacob because we're trying to, what do you say, not man him up,
Not man him up.
What is
We're
it?
sexying him up.
sexing him up. So I bought him bracelets.
If you wonder why, Jacob, I do worry that it's not sexy when you're wearing 3 wool jackets at a time in the studio.
I don't think it's sexy either. I never claimed it's a good look.
Jay, you have beautiful, I love your fashion sense.
Thank you.
You're great. Your hoodies, your hair, your feet, your arms. Which bracelet do you think we should have him try on first? Which one?
Okay, I'm always a sucker for some beads.
All
I
right,
like
so-
the circles because they roll around a little bit on the
All right,
arm.
we
Looks
try
cool.
these. Try these are brown beads we're giving Jacob right now.
We can
it
get
just
pictures of
put
that
it on?
stuff.
You have to put it on.
Isn't it a Taylor Swift thing where all the Swifties have beats?
Well, the beads they're universal.
Now I bought him a special bracelet.
Okay.
This is a legitimate, beautiful bracelet.
Okay, and it's brown also.
It's brown
which
because-
would layer nice with those beads.
Because
No,
he-
Jacob. On the same arm as the other beads.
Yeah, it goes on the same arm. Now you're an earth tone boy,
Yeah.
right? You love earth tones.
I do.
You do. So I bought you a brown leather.
Well, just for today, you're wearing a deep gray wool hoodie over a like an army green wool hoodie over a wool shirt that is dark black. So I'd say earth tones, yes.
Here you go. Put that on. This is a braided leather, brown leather braided with a silver, real silver, by the way.
Is it a magnetic clasp?
It's
How
a
do you
magnet. Pull it apart. Magnetic. Boom.
There it is.
Look at that. Huh? Oh my.
Jacob.
I mean,
Now, I'm not going to lie. This is come. Did you hear the noise that DJ Lou just made?
yeah.
He went,
Yeah, and he never makes that sound unless there's beer, ham, or gay men.
It's an instant.
Context.
It instantly makes people's shoulders drop, Jacob. It makes it look like you're more comfortable with those.
Dude, you
Double?
look.
Or is it one or the other?
Double. No.
Double.
Not only would I say double, I'd throw another one on there.
Right, well, I'm going to let you
Is
pick,
that
Jay.
not Johnny Depp territory?
It's not. No.
I would say maybe that one with the
Too
little tassels.
similar. Too similar to the other
Okay,
one.
here we go. We have.
I don't
this-
mind that black wiry one in the middle.
This one?
Yeah, it's got
You
a
know
little-
what's
it's got a lot
throwing me
going on
off
it.
right now?
What's
I think-
that?
Because I do like them.
Mm-hmm.
But there's this line from 30 Rock that was burned into my head where Alec Baldwin's character, Jack Donaghy, is dressing down this intern,
Yeah.
telling him everything he's doing wrong, and then then he's walking away and goes, and lose the leather bracelet. So after that, I never thought, I thought it was a thing that
What do you want to be? Some stuffed shirt like Alec Baldwin's character?
Yeah, you want
Very
to
He's wearing
successful.
suits all the time. Very successful. Doesn't matter.
you want to shoot a woman with a gun? Is
Yeah,
that where you're at?
Is that what you want to do? You want to have the
Um,
dress of a man who shoots a woman with a gun, an
Yeah.
unarmed woman who was just trying to help his movie be made?
Yeah, is that who you
Christine-
And
want
he
to
Right.
in cold blood gunned her down?
Yeah, you with the six shooter?
seems right. I'm a creative. That's what she called.
You're
I like
creative.
Let me see the. Can you hold it up? Let me see that wrist. I mean, did I knock it out of the fucking park?
Out of the park.
I mean, it looks awesome on you, dude.
Absolutely out of the
Double
park.
bracelet.
Can I let me see what's left?
Sure, Jay. Let me put it on my fingers so you can see it.
that. Where do you get all these, Bobby?
I had them specially made in Jamaica.
All the way on the left.
This one.
No. I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah. Let's give that. Slap it on there. Let me
Slap
just
it on.
see. I don't think he's gonna understand how that works, Bobby. You have to show him. He's new to bracelet life.
What to do here?
Look at him.
I love it when
it's like
a
he's
guy
looking at a Chinese
compliments
puzzle.
my vibe.
Just pull it apart. Slip it on your wrist, and then
Not too tight.
pull
You
it
want to have
back
a little
together.
give.
Pull it back together a little bit, and you'll even that out, and there you go. But I would put this one over here. It would go brown, black, brown.
You got to loosen that black a little bit.
So this one. So you loosen
Let it
it
have some give.
a little bit. There you go.
There you go, dude. Jacob, shut up, dude. Are you about to rob a bank with a beach gang?
Jesus. I mean, dude.
It looks so cool. Top notch. Love it. Looks natural.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to continue to wear those. Those would never have to come off.
Never.
You can do everything
shower.
with those. Shower
do
with them,
everything. Yeah.
sleep with them, all that stuff.
Wear these in the shower?
You can, I'm saying. My point being, I'm trying to eliminate one of the excuses why you will never put those on again. One of them being, after the shower, I forget the thing.
He's going to throw them in a pile with the chains that he doesn't wear.
Give the rest to DJ Lou and wear them in no particular order, Lou.
I think the chains look good. I like everything.
Yeah.
It's just
What?
I never wore it before, and how do I put this? Everyone who beat me up as a kid wore these.
Now
Yeah.
you're taking the power back, dude.
Yeah. How do you think they got the power to beat kids like you up? Through
Yeah,
bracelets.
through bracelets.
Slave masters invented the N-word, and now only black people get to use it. It's appropriation, bruh. You're taking back the bully style,
Yeah.
and now you are the bully.
Guess who has bracelets? Guess who has bracelets in this room?
Oh, who else has bracelets, dog? A what?
Bam. Look at Lou.
It's true.
Look at Lou.
Wait, Lou's not wearing it.
He's putting
No,
them
he
on
does.
now.
He wears his
mask.
He wears his mask around
It's a
his
mask
thing.
bracelet.
Because he rides in here with the Drebs of Society on a bus.
Christine,
I have lots of
boom,
bracelets.
boom, boom. Everybody has bracelets.
I know, dude. And you want to bury cock in that.
Yeah. Worry,
I want a what?
bury cock in it. Look at me. I'm not blinking. Bury cock.
You want to bury, B-U-R-Y,
in
cock
her.
Yeah.
in that. And
Yeah.
then that was me pointing at Christine.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your fantasy girl. Put the shirt on.
It was a hot dream.
It was a hot dream. I actually had the same dream.
Oh, yeah?
During the day, I forced it.
Nice.
Yeah.
You just watched it. You just looked at a deep fake of Christine. I always say, if you want to whack off to Christine, the porn star, and I've said it a zillion times, Ashley Blue, is that her name? I think looks so much like Christine.
Get it? Blue.
Young,
Get it?
young Christine, but it looks a lot like
That's really
Christine.
rude. You know,
I think,
having
yeah.
an emotional week.
Can I say something about you right now that will make you feel better? I think older woman Christine, way sexier than girl Christine.
Thanks,
Agreed.
Bobby.
Agreed.
100%. Girl Christine, cute. Woman Christine, sexy.
Woman Christine, personality of an 85-year-old, younger Christine, wild child.
Oh, I wouldn't talk to her for more than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But physically, if I just. Man.
But just looks alone.
What are you doing tonight? Patting the dog? No, Christine, seriously, I think that, and Dawn did the same thing. Dawn, as a girl, just a goofy, chubby bitch, if I may, because it's
Sure.
my wife.
You may.
But she became better, a really pretty woman. There's some girls, when they're young, they're hot. They get older, they become, ugh. They get really fucked up. But girls, it tends to be pretty girls. Like, sevens, sixes and sevens, married girl. But when they become women, something happens. Their hair, their skin, they take care of themselves more. And they fill into their face. And Christine, you're one of them. You and Dawn are both very pretty women.
Thank you.
You filled into your face.
Yep. Filled into my face.
You finally
I
filled into your
wasn't-
face.
If it makes sense, like I really just never was like a young hot girl for whatever. I mean, those girls that are like out doing, spring break in their bikinis with their perfect bodies, and that was just never me. So I'm happy that because I was a fat kid, I'm happy I'm not like a big fat lady
Yo,
now.
Christine was 2 days ago borderline ready to quit Ozempic. She lost 10 pounds now, by the way.
Ah, congratulations.
She's reminded me that today's our shot day 6 times since yesterday. Do we
lost-
take it today or tomorrow? We do it tomorrow, right? We do it tomorrow. We did say tomorrow, right? Tomorrow was okay.
I'm just gonna vomit till
She
I'm
woke up
thin.
today. Today We do it today, I think, right? I'm not
But
sure.
that's how
it's
it works, right? It makes you sick to your stomach, so you just puke up all the food you ate for that day.
Apparently.
Well, it seems to be working that way for Christine.
Christine.
For me, it makes me. I'll tell you what's so amazing about this dumb drug, and I'll drop it after this, but last night I came home hungry, like really hungry, where you're like, I'm about to overeat. Like I feel that I can overeat.
Yeah.
And I got 3 pieces, like 3/4 of a sandwich from Sandwich King, which are huge pieces. And I mean, I took like 2 bites out of each one, and then I was just like, I can't possibly. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's just over. It just ends. You're like, I'm
What a
looking at it,
drug.
and I can't touch it.
I dumped into a coffee cup at George's Diner in Meredith, New Hampshire.
That's horrific.
because I got too hungry. My brain, my fat brain. I waited to eat, and then we went to eat, and they had seafood chowder, bread, and they had American chop suey, which is my Achilles.
Chop suey's your
American
thing?
chop suey.
What is that?
You've never had American?
I only know Armenian chop suey. That's the song by System of a Down. Did you get it? I only know one chop suey, dude, and that goes a little something like this. Yeah, I'm playing drunk. Get to the good part.
What a brilliant song.
Did you say you just shit into a cup?
No, dumping is throwing up.
I dumped into a coffee cup, and it comes up in like little donut chunks.
Bonfire context.
Oh.
Dumping is not shitting into a
No,
cup.
don't. Yeah, bonfire context. Wink. Wink.
Bobby, Achilles heel is American chop suey. He likes to eat it in New Hampshire. Then he throws up in a coffee cup, and his wife is embarrassed once again. Once again. Max is embarrassed once again. Once again. Everyone's embarrassed once again. Trust in
Ozempic.
looking at some boner guy at the lake. We interrupt couples. Fucking!
It's a good song. It's a great song.
American chop suey is also my Achilles heel, it turns out. What is American chop suey?
American chop suey, Jay. Let me tell you what American chop suey is. It's elbow pasta with a a red sauce, not a gravy, red sauce with peppers, onions, sometimes mushrooms, and hamburger meat.
A hamburger helper?
No, that's American. There it is, right there. Oh my God, one of my favorite dishes, comfort food.
I would have never. I mean, I've definitely had that in my life. I don't know if I've never heard it called American chop
It's
suey.
American-
But it clearly is called that.
American chop suey. It's so the one on the right though, the cozy cook. That's more the chunks of meat when it's big chunks of hamburger
I
meat.
feel like it's
It's
something I would make at the super bar at Wendy's when I was younger.
Hey, it's close. Yeah,
I don't want to make it.
it's so good, and I
this.
got it, and I ate too much of it, and I had the chowder and had a piece of bread, and then I went into a cup and a
it
little
looks like
ball,
vomit.
like a little ball of looks like bread chunks, like I'm making my own bread. Came out. Yeah, yes. Yes.
Still,
Ozempic.
Christine, you still want it?
Christine, we'll make it. I'll make it for you. You want me to make it for
In
you?
front of people in New Hampshire.
I'll make it for you.
I do not belong in a nice place. This is why we can't have nice things. Because Dad's always gonna boo. Dad's always.
I talked to our doctor's assistant who did it.
I love that you're singing it from Max's perspective. My dad yelled at me on a hike.
My dad won't throw up in front of all of my school friends. I'm social pariah because of my father's behavior. There he goes again, my pop.
Are you? So you're puking on it,
Oh my God, a lot. If I can keep my food down, I'm pretty excited.
dude? That's
But it
not
actually,
good.
it wasn't
Your
that
teeth are gonna
bad
rot
this
out.
week.
She would shit it out, but I plugged that up.
Nice.
My doctor's assistant who did it, I talked to him about it because I'm trying to get us prescribed an anti-nausea medication, and he said that like the first couple months while you're building up the level are the worst.
Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration.
That
Never.
sounds terrible. For 2 months, throwing up.
Is that my headaches?
I mean, I'm down 10 pounds. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm
When I saw that, like, I'm gonna keep going.
I'm shitting semi-solid again, though, guys. If that makes you any better.
Also, I'm used to throwing up from my years of alcoholism.
There was a good week of somehow I mean, it looked like someone did an upper decker in the bowl. Like it was looked like shit water came down the sides of the bowl.
So you had diarrhea from
for like
Ozempic.
a week. I don't know if it was from that, but I don't have it anymore.
Well,
so.
you were injecting your stomach with a foreign substance, and then you had diarrhea. I would put
It's
that
probably
together.
it.
I've been injecting myself in the stomach with that foreign substance for weeks now, and only for the 1 week, like a week ago, I had vicious diarrhea.
Wow.
It's pretty much last week of the tour, right?
Pretty much last week of the tour. Bad place to get it, though.
Apart from that slip and slide that Stavros went down with his asshole out.
I did not do the slip and slide. I'm not real stoked on. Bert will get it 1 year that because he always when I come back from an event that I clearly wasn't going to do, like an activity, they go, Bert said all day, "Where's Jay?" He kept it, like, to make me feel bad. He kept saying, "Where's Jay?" all day. I go, Bert never understands. I do not want to take my shirt off and be a floppy, flippy, fat fuck going there. I can't. My ego cannot take it.
Did he actually think you were going to take your shirt off?
He thought on Cabin that I was going to get in a Speedo and wrestle in oil with him.
And what happened with that?
I went to the director, Tomsick, and I said, can you please, can we talk to Bert about just some other way? And I thought of like a funny alternative for it.
What was that? You guys suck each other off in the cabin?
We wore beekeeping outfits
That's funny.
in the first part of this episode. So I said, let's cut up a beekeeping outfit, like a ridiculous, like, make it like short shorts and like, like a one-piece thing that it was, but like...
I love fat physics.
Oh, yeah.
When fat people have to figure out shit in a
Well,
jam.
I can make it funny.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I got to get out of this.
I said it on his roast when he goes, oh yeah, let's talk to Bert, and Bert was like, Jay doesn't know if he's into the like Speedos and oil wrestling thing. He goes, yeah, I mean we could just do it with like water. It doesn't have to be oil. And I'm like, no. He's like, Bert, that's not the issue. The issue is the Speedos. But we ended up doing the thing with the beekeeper's outfit. I think it's completely removed from the episode also.
Why?
The entire thing.
Why?
Told you the cast of NBC's Blackish did not like me, and I was whittled down. Watch the episode. You've watched it before, right? Mm-mm. Oh, you should watch it. The way you make fun of Torgasm, to how little I am featured in this episode. I mean,
wasn't it a show?
My daughter called me, and she'll always be like, "Hey, it's neat you were in something." Like she was like, "Did you not talk at all?" Because it was just you were like in the background just the whole episode.
So his facial expressions were pretty telling.
Is that a show where they mix worlds?
No.
Where they take like an actor and a comedian and put them together?
What's the show?
No. It was actually booked to be like intelligently, like they booked it to be groups of people that would make sense, get along or sort of know each other or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
and who were you with again?
Dion Cole and Anthony Anderson.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But they
makes sense.
They called me week of. Now here's what it was: Bert being awesome and being like, "Let's get Big J in this thing." It's an opportunity for me for sure. Again,
and you're wearing a Bonfire hoodie,
yeah,
because you believed in the show, unlike Dan at that time.
Yeah. Dan wore Legion of Skank stuff for you. Wore Bonfire shit. Wow. But yeah, right away in the day that he was just
look at Dion Cole looking at you like you're an asshole. I mean, you could tell. Look at his brow, his frown. He's like, this motherfucker.
I locked in on that.
He hates you.
Dion, he doesn't like me.
He hates you, Jay.
He doesn't like you.
No, he hates Jay. That looks like he wants to stab you. Like you're in prison and you're opening up to a therapist. He's like, this fucking bitch. He's gonna gut. He's gonna gut you.
It looks like we're in like rehab group therapy.
Yeah.
And he's like, if this fat motherfucker keep talking, then Dion Cole's so cool.
Too cool.
He's so cool.
I met him in Philly at the Punchline. He came up and hugged me, and he had a poncho on.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what to say.
It didn't matter because he was making it work, wasn't he?
He looked like Cher.
He's the Old
fabulous.
Spice guy now, I think, isn't he?
Yeah.
And it's not in the same exact like.
He took my joke.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I don't know if he. I mean, look.
Oh yeah, you said this on the show before. I think.
Yeah. This kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. I like him, but what are you gonna do?
I want to like him, I don't think he.
Oh, he hates you.
Anthony Anderson enjoyed me very much.
Can I tell you a little something about Anthony Anderson?
More Anthony Anderson. If I see Anthony Anderson in something, it's my first thought always is not anymore like, oh, Anthony Anderson, this might be funny or this might be whatever. I'm like, dude, that guy did not dig my vibe at all.
I did Law and Order with Anthony Anderson.
Yeah.
And we were in the scene, first scene. 2 times he did some fucking funny, fucked up shit to me. It was a Camry in the script. And I got to walk up and go, yeah, this Camry came in, blah, blah, blah. And you rehearse your lines over and over to get the part. Then you get it, and then you do it over and over again. You get on set the day of. I'm in my wardrobe. I'm a mechanic. And it's a Corolla. So the director goes, just quick, the script supervisor, quick note change. It's Corolla, not Camry. We couldn't get a Camry. We got a Corolla. And I'm like, okay. Corolla. I got a Corolla. I keep, you know what I mean? Because I got to switch. Because it's, you know. And they go, okay, ready, set, speed. And he goes, Camry. So that's and I went, Camry. And they're like, cut. It's a Corolla. I'm like, I know. I'm like, fuck you, dude. So he just kept doing Camry to get me to say Camry instead of Corolla.
Listen.
And then he smacked me with, we're doing another scene. And I had a book. And he takes the book and cracks me with it. Like in the arm. Like hits me hard.
Where does this guy get off?
I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny, though.
No, it is funny. Listen, he was the belle of the ball.
I have his number. You want me to call him?
Do you?
Yeah.
Text him.
Where am I texting? Do you like Jay Okerson?
Yeah. Okay. Ask him if he likes Big Jay Okerson. Yeah. Do you think Big Jay Okerson's funny?
Okay.
You don't have his number.
Ask him if those charges are true.
Okay.
Okay, but there usually becomes an apology after that when you accuse me of lying.
Doesn't mean anything.
I'll take it, though.
That could be, I would write Anthony Anderson if I had a girl's number I was cheating on Christine with. I'd be, oh, that's just Anthony Anderson texting, babe.
Hey, bro. This is going to be another friend ruiner, by the way. This is another Captain America. He's going to block my number. Hey,
I'm doing a radio show with Big Jay Okerson. He says you definitely don't like him or think he's funny. Any truth to that?
Hey, bro.
And don't
Robert
remind
Kelly,
him who I am.
Comedian. I got to put Robert Kelly because he might think I'm R. Kelly. I'm sure they're friends, too. Robert Kelly.
No, that's a big accusation.
What do you mean?
You just said Anthony Anderson is all free R. Kelly.
That's not what I said, Jay.
You said they're probably friends.
I said they're probably friends. They probably know each other.
Okay, well, friends seems like he's probably got his friends back and that he's probably complicit.
Well, I'm reading some news stories that he was also accused of some things.
Anthony Anderson?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Should I ask him that first?
No.
Okay.
Ask if he likes me first, and then if we find out he's guilty of stuff, we'll text him that.
Hey, bro.
Oh,
Robert.
yeah, because I'll tell you what, he's never been accused of this, and then send him that. And then also tell him to say hi to Chris Evans.
Hey.
Ask him if Chris Evans' number's right.
Hey, bro. Oh, no. It wrote, is Chris Evans' number right? Asshole. Hang on.
Hey, bro.
Hey, stop talking.
Hey, bro, though, seems okay.
I keep saying,
Hey, bro, man.
Hope you're well. I'm wondering, I'm with my friend, Big Jay Okerson. Do you think he's funny, and do you like him?
He's not going to answer. He's going to say, I thought you were in jail, motherfucker. And then you have to explain that you're not R. Kelly.
Stop. It's still on the thing. It's saying all that because I didn't hit. Oh, fuck. Because the thing, when you don't hit the button off, I got to redo it.
Well, I can't not talk on a radio show.
No,
Bob.
you really, you shouldn't. You should keep talking. Especially that side of the room. Keep talking. We got to get some more ads.
We got to get some more ads,
We got to get some more ads, and the fans really like you, Jason.
Yeah.
Hang on. Big Jay Okerson, motherfucker, stop. Stop it. It's still on. I got to read. Okay. I'm with my friend Big J. There you go. Okay. What do you want me to ask him? Do you think he's funny, right? Do you like him and do you think he's funny?
Yeah.
Do you like him and do you think he's funny? Period. I said you do.
He's going to first have to look me up. He doesn't remember that I'm the person he does that show with. There's no...
Oh, then I wrote hi. Fuck.
Can you erase something?
Yeah, I can. I'm going to erase it right now.
Just like a word? You seem to freak out if you're like...
Because I sent it. And at the end of it just says
you can
hi.
edit it.
Yeah, it said, hey, Robert Kelly, the comedian. Hope you're well. I'm wondering, I'm with my friend Big J. Do you like him and do you think he's funny? I said you do. And then it went, hi.
Robert Kelly, the comedian, not the pedophile.
This is Bobby Kelly. I really enjoy Chicks with Dicks. This is Bobby Kelly, Sue Fi. I don't enjoy them. I appreciate them. There's a big difference.
I'll tell you what,
One
that
is
was, that was
fun.
an AI?
You ruined all my fun.
What?
Was that an AI?
Yeah.
That wasn't a great Bobby Kelly.
You know what? It keeps getting better and better, AI, and it learns. And the more you do it, the more you run someone's voice through, the more accurate it gets.
Okay,
Well,
so
we
I was
know-
gonna say, that wasn't great.
No, that was my first try.
We know where fucking this is going.
Yeah, we're going to have you saying all kinds of terrible things.
Well, they're going to fucking just get Dan to sit in here and it will be AI Dan.
ChatGPT, what would Dan say right now? ChatGPT, do Dan doing Rodney Dangerfield answering that question, please?
You guys just have meetings the night before. I want Dan to talk about this and then compliment me on this.
Dude,
Yeah.
Dan told me, like an abusive pimp, every day of our radio career, that he was going to leave one day. Every day I come in, I go, dude, another fun day of the show. He goes, clock's ticking though, right?
I tell you, Jay, I'll do this till the wheels come off.
The wheels come off.
I'm here.
Until they make us leave the studio.
I'll do it after they fire us.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
we will.
you won't, but
I will.
Jay, like, yeah, I'm good, man.
No, when they shit can us, dude, that's when we go big.
We go big.
Yeah. They don't even know. We're taking all of our fans with us. And God knows how big or small that is. They don't tell you.
If you had to
And we're taking all of everyone who listens with us. I don't know if that's a dent in the company or not.
if you had to pick one of your fan gangs, who would it be?
What do you mean?
If you had to pick one of your fan gangs,
To do what?
To do what? Yeah.
Each one's got a different.
to conquer a small village in Iceland.
Oh, this Legion of Skanks, for sure.
Okay. To show up at your wedding to Christine.
Bonfire.
Okay. Okay. To
Now, to be at the after party, Skanks again.
all right. To be at your daughter's wedding.
Bonfire.
Okay. Now to
be at my daughter's gangbangcreampie.com debut, the Legion of Skanks.
That's more SDR show.
That's the art show, people.
gotta mention that.
Hey, everyone, my daughter's doing gangbang cream pies. If you wouldn't mind just being cool, could you make her uncomfortable?
And we got nothing. Hey, bro, it's Robert Kelly, the comedian.
It's the bro. The bro is condescending from
Is
the
it?
opening down.
Yeah.
Boy, what should I change it to?
And
Bra.
Huh?
BRAH.
Edit? Hey, so what should I say? Hey, it's Robert Kelly, the comedian. Should I remind him we did Law and Order together?
Say,
No?
change out bro from, hey, my brother from another mother.
Hey, my brother. No.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with you. That's terrible.
How about sup, motherfucker? Like sup, motherfucker?
Sup, how do you spell
He
sup?
likes to curse. S-U-P.
Hey, bro, it's Robert Kelly, the comedian. Should I put P.S. We did Law and Order together?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Big J, do you like him?
Wait,
Do
are you going
like
back to edit the text now?
No, I'm gonna put. I already edited it. Should I put? Should I put something else like, hey, you remember we did Law and Order together?
Oh, God. Now it's getting embarrassing for you.
Oh, wait. Nope, that's not him. That was Dawn.
Saw the three dots come up. Ooh.
Oh. I will have sex with you if you're not my husband. Thanks, Jacob. You ended a marriage.
Hope you're happy with yourself.
Well, why do you say he doesn't like you? He's a pretty stoic dude, right? Wasn't he a comedian?
I don't know. They said, yeah,
He
at
was
some
a
point.
comedian.
But, like, he hosted that thing, that comedy mixtape he would, like, host.
Right. Why don't you think he liked you? Who doesn't
just-
like Big J Okerson?
I was shut down
What do you mean
all
they?
day.
What do you mean they?
Those people.
What do you mean those people?
You know,
What the
man.
hell are you saying, Jay?
Canadians.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean, man.
Jason,
Saying it
what?
without saying it, bro.
Me and Lou are wearing our
Oh, yeah.
shirts, baby. Chantix and Six Fat.
No, you guys know how they get.
Who's they?
Them.
Oh, them. Oh,
Yes.
you mean them.
Them.
Oh, they. They can get real snappy.
Is there a way to double twing? Twing, twing. We're going nuts with it. Why do you have Yo MTV Raps up, Lou? What are we going to play?
A song for them.
Huh? For them people? Let's hear. What do you think them people songs are? Yeah. Kill it, Will.
That watermelon's really good.
Oh, Black Lou in the motherfucking house. That watermelon's really fucking good. Black Lou in the motherfucking house. That watermelon's really fucking good. Black Lou in the motherfucking house. I thought by the third one Lou would do the thing, the drop for it.
You know, he probably gave this phone to some like the third cousin in like Atlanta.
Probably
Has this phone now. He's like, who the fuck is this motherfucker?
Somebody's got two first names, like
Should
John,
I call
John,
it?
Ray, Ray.
Should I call it?
No. Yes?
No.
No.
Yes.
No, because then you got to tell him he's on a radio show. It will end your. Here's the problem.
Why will it end? What if
you
it,
blame?
What if
let me just
We
please.
can
You give me a
stop.
little bit of the blame for Chris Evans.
a little bit.
You give me a little bit. I merely suggested the dream fantasy that I wanted to do in this reach out. The fact that you are willing to do it, like if you were Jay, text somebody famous in your phone, which I don't have many, but I got a few. Text this crazy thing, I'd be like, no. They're gonna like, no way.
So you're blaming me
For being, I think it's not blame. Blame's the wrong word.
for doing it.
You did it.
I did it because you told me to do it. I was taking advice from a friend.
That's not advice.
That is
it wasn't
advice.
advice.
You said, dude, this is
It
how
was the
you.
funniest outcome was for you to just flat out ask Chris Evans a question and have him shut you down and block you forever, which he did quick.
Dude,
He did that so quick.
It
Is this an
sucks.
example of Anthony Anderson not enjoying me?
I think so.
Okay, please.
Man, stop really quick. They visually.
Yeah, it lasted very
They-
short. Him sitting next to me because that's the first thing I noticed. That's the first thing of the day.
Visually, he hates you.
Yeah.
Both of them, hate you.
Can you
Yeah.
bonfire context? Like, what's the
So
show?
this is Bert.
Yeah, what is
This
this?
is Bert Kreischer's cabin, and it's where you're supposed to. The concept was a few people each episode are up with Bert. Bert's supposed to be relaxing up at a cabin. They told him to relax, but instead he kept calling his comedian friends and Caitlyn Jenner to come up to his cabin and do like adventures with him, little like local adventures at the cabin.
And you say it's supposed to be. I say they were mixing worlds to get controversy, but you say no, they were putting people together that will have a good time together.
No controversy whatsoever. But
Except them
I was
hating
called in. This thing was probably booked months and months in advance, I'd have to assume. That's how it works.
Right.
They called me 3 days before I had to be out in L.A. Because I had to cancel a gig, remember, like that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I flew out to L.A.,
Christine just said, she has no idea what you're talking about.
got the worst Airbnb I ever got in my life.
Why?
It was an apartment building, and just like, they were very difficult to deal with. But
Wait, that's not the one you got locked out of with the food.
it is.
It is.
Yeah.
That's terrible. You had food in your hand.
And then they're like, don't tell the front desk that you got locked out because you're not supposed to be. It was just like a whole thing. It sucked. Anyway, in between that, I went to go do this show where they did not enjoy me. I think it was only a 1-day shoot. I think I had to be there one day, but it was like morning till like late night.
Mm-hmm.
But right away, we're sitting on that bench, that park bench. That was the first thing of the day where he's sitting next to me, and he moves away.
You've never met this guy.
No.
And you knew the other guy, though, because he's a Philly comic.
D'Uncle's not a Philly comic.
Like I said, he's not from Philly, but he's a comic.
No, I think he's Chicago, I want to say, D'Uncle. But he's great. They're both great. They just didn't like me. D'Uncle, not so much. D'Uncle was like pretty friendly over the course of the day, quite honestly. We didn't like interact funny on the show at all, but he was very nice. Anthony Anderson wasn't not nice either, but he just, you know what it was? He was just sandbagging me in the sense of he wouldn't go along with the thing. So it wasn't that he was like saying I suck or anything, but I would just say something like, "Oh, no, the devil gonna strike you down, not me." You know, just too much of that. Like
He was afraid of your comedy, afraid of being so. He wasn't playing yes and.
yes, he wasn't playing yes and.
It was just he was afraid. He wanted it. He was stealing your fucking thunder.
But in his defense,
Oh my God!
him
Why are
and
you
Deion
sticking
Cole were
up for
both
this
like,
guy?
because him and Deion Cole were probably both like, why is this guy here? We could have just done this ourselves.
But isn't that what I said at the beginning? That they stuck somebody with somebody they're
There was
not supposed to be with.
Somebody
else
was supposed to
Miss
be there.
Pat? Who?
Maybe. Maybe Miss Pat.
Somebody that maybe made more sense.
like
One of them.
Well, Jay just doesn't know.
listen, Lou's the man.
That watermelon.
One of them.
But it's instead of one of these, they got one
Wake
of
up.
those.
Wake up.
Yeah, they got that.
Shake up.
So instead of that, one of them, they got this right here. Fuck.
Just
okay.
put Jay with like two strangers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went with a real, like, oh, man, Anthony Anderson. Me, myself, and Irene. Like, I'm going to go. And I was just like, by the end of the day, I was like, I don't even know if he said goodbye when he left. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I think he was just like, when he was out, he was out.
That
Which I get it.
sucks.
It's all fine. He doesn't
Stop defending him. You shouldn't get it. You're a nice guy.
what I don't get.
You're a
is
nice guy. You're
because
one of the nicest guys on the planet, and anybody gets along. I've never met anybody who doesn't get along with Big J Okerson. And I put the blame. You know what? I'm deleting this goddamn number out of my phone.
That's gonna make you feel bad.
I'm
Block
gonna
him.
send
So
something
you,
right now.
Block
Hey,
him so he can't text you.
Go
back.
fuck yourself, piece of shit.
No, don't send that. Don't send that.
Too
Why?
late.
Too late. Fuck him.
It's done.
Done.
Thank you.
Burnt that bridge. Another one from my friend Big J. And context on the bonfire. I am here to stay, bitches.
So suck on that.
Suck
They're
on
gonna
that.
run into each other at a party and just get
Anthony
along fine.
Anderson.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
Bobby's going to be taking pictures with Anthony Anderson and Aruba. They're vacationing together. This moment here,
Yeah.
where there are in the so they're rolfing us. That's the crazy deep tissue massage.
I love those. I hate them, but I love them.
It's vicious, but I will say very scary. Dion Cole just started bleeding from his nose and mouth
I'm sorry.
while this was happening. Nothing happening to his head at all. Like whatever they're knotting loose or knocking loose.
Demons?
It was pretty crazy.
The fuck?
His nose and mouth started bleeding.
You should not bleed from massage. That's not a good sign. I'm pretty sure that's in the books.
Yeah.
If your patient starts bleeding, stop immediately
And run.
and run. 'Cause
Take all evidence of your name and run.
there's a demon. Get a cross. Use the Lord's name.
Can you play it? Do you have any of these moments where
Well, it's about to go to the park bench. I
Okay.
just backed it up a little.
This might be the whitest thing I've ever done.
Who said that?
What was the one thing you've done where you, as a kid growing up in Compton, you'd be like, wait, I can't believe I'm on a sailboat.
Okay. One, I never thought I'd see this in my lifetime. Going to the White House with a black president. And the black president knowing who the fuck I was.
I nodded.
Flying
nodded.
Air Force Two to Afghanistan to do a USO tour. And then finding out that, damn, there's a black president in the White House because there's Kool-Aid on Air Force Two.
Hilarious.
I have a package of grape Kool-Aid from Air Force Two. I was like, oh, shit.
First trip to the White House, you stole some bathroom tiles and brought them back to me because they had the White House seal on them. And that was like everything.
Yo, I had never seen linen this thick and
And
this
there's
soft.
like
I
a
feel like
wall between you and the three of them.
I feel like I know what I was going to say. I think I'm holding back saying, like, the other couple black guys in the White House, she immediately starts stealing shit.
Wow. I held back saying it here.
It feels like, and I've been there, Jay, like they're having a three-way conversation.
They
And
are
you're
not
and you're
interested
not
in me.
involved. You're just sitting there.
I'm hanging.
Hey,
I
man,
mean, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I've never bonded with you so much than this. Now this is breaking my heart because I've been there.
In the White House, but don't let my people in the White House because someone's stealing shit.
Nice.
Oh, look at Jay's fake laughing. Jay's fake laughing right now. Yeah, guys, it's crazy. Yeah.
This is fine.
This is right up my alley.
The nod at the beginning did it for me.
Can I play a little more? Can I hear a little? Can I see
Sure.
this? I love uncomfortable.
And then a year later, we was in the White
was in
House.
there.
I was crazy. I went with him one time to the White
Can I
House.
stop?
Why am I there?
I'll tell you.
They're having such a real moment.
But it's a real moment for black people. They're talking about a black president. And that's like a big thing to them. That means nothing to you.
Oh, whoever was going to be the third person was a black person for sure.
100%.
No doubt.
Yeah, they saw the way you wear your hat like that, and they were like, "Oh, he'll do."
Yeah.
That hat, that sideways
Maybe that's
hat.
why they didn't like you.
That sideways, yeah. They thought you were condescending them with your hat. Thought you were trying to be.
I mean, I just woke up.
You put your hat on like a little tiny black kid. Yo, I'm Big J. What's up, everybody?
Turn my hat to the side, y'all. Turn my hat to the side because I look like a scrote.
Kool-Aid
Ball
on Air
bag,
Force
baby.
One.
I hope you don't mind. Big J looks like a scrote.
Camper.
What's
Have
up?
mercy.
We got to take a break right now because we got to make some money to pay the bills. So we'll be right back. Me and Big J Okerson. It's the Bonfire.
I'm Josh Adam Myers, and you're listening to The Bonfire with Big J Okerson and Robert Kelly. All you got to do is change the hair and the glasses, and they're the exact same person. A real scoodle-doo.
Welcome back to Bonfire, Faction Talk Series XM 103. Robert Kelly, Big J Okerson. We're watching me get, I don't even know if decimated is the right word. I just am not doing well on the cabin with Bert Kreischer, Anthony Anderson, Dion Cole.
So play a little more. Could I just see uncomfortable head nodding, Jay?
Let's wait till I talk.
Do you talk?
The kids.
Maybe.
And I took my mother. and
Oh,
my
fuck
son,
you, Jay, with
and
your
my son's
meaningful
mother.
eyes. Oh, you piece of shit. Stop. Go back, please. Just 5. And look at Jay trying to muster up fucking. Man, this means something. You stink.
Read books to
Right
the kids. And
there. Stop. You
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
Jay sucks.
Yeah.
Look at you.
That
Wow.
must have been a really great moment, Dion Cole, when
guys
you brought
were-
your children to the White House. For them to get to see that is really. If you told a little black girl in 1951
Look at you.
that
Wow.
one day a little black girl would be going to the White House,
I mean, Jay, you got so much going on, though. You got a hat sideways, Legion of Skanks. You got-
bracelets out the wazoo.
You got fingerless mittens.
I got my
Doesn't-
fingerless mittens
Which doesn't
on.
make sense when it's cold. It's actually cold. You can put the fingers back on. These guys don't know what the fuck to do with you. And then your fake, meaningful face.
Jay, sometimes it's just time to listen.
What would I say? Nothing. I'd listen to what they had.
Yeah, man. Jay, Jay's not a mouth. He's an ear.
Yeah. I think people who look like me have talked enough. I think we've said plenty. I think it's time to hear what you gentlemen have to say.
Let me put some. Take the cotton out of my ears and put it in my mouth. Shit. Sorry for using the word cotton. I should have used something else.
Was it too racist of a joke to say the other day when me and Christine got to that rap concert late? Is that because I only recognized 3/5 of rap concerts? You can take it out and post if it's too much. Anthony Anderson wouldn't have liked that.
Oh, God damn it. There's good reason why they hate you. You have 5 different groups of people on your clothing. Your fake concerned face. With the
It looks like I'm in the middle of Billie Jean helping me get my scooter back.
Oh, shit me,
God,
dude.
play more. I still don't talk, I think.
Oh, this is brilliant.
I'm just here to take it in.
mother. And I remember
There's
crying in the
honey on the table like they're having tea.
He's crying. He's talking about crying.
Go ahead.
White House, not telling nobody. But I could not believe that.
No shit.
Yeah, I couldn't. And my mother cried too because my mother was like, "I'm in the White House."
Right.
To see that, to be like in the White House with a black president, that was surreal.
That was dope.
Oh no, God!
That's Jay inside. That's his voice inside, listening to this shit.
By this point, by the Rolfing point, I didn't want to make noise because he was doing that so big, Anthony Anderson, that I'm like, I'll just be quiet and just suffer through mine. And I think, they'd be like
I
here
think
we
you
go.
say something.
Oh, here we go.
look,
And you're making them
laughing.
laugh. Go back. Let's see them laugh. What is it? I bet it's something stupid.
I thought about that shit. That's probably why he did that shit.
Walk around the store with a super long tape measure around his neck. Goes all the way on the floor.
Nah, they gave me fake laughs.
Like dragging it like a bride veil.
Turn this off.
Oh, that was. Can I go back?
Turn this off. I don't like this at all.
Please,
I'm not looking at this one.
You have to go back. Now they're still sitting around the table and they're cutting in and out from them getting a massage. But if you go back just a little bit, when he just when he was laughing, look at Jay. He got the punch and then he got the tag, and then after that he takes a little breath of. Oh, this isn't going. Watch right here. Watch his breath. Right, one more. Right here.
It's like dragging it like a bride veil.
Okay, I'm doing what I can. that was a lot.
Oh, Jay.
I did. You know what? I didn't think I was going to do as bad as it was. I just go, that's all I have for this part.
That's all I got.
That's all I have for the part where we sit on
I
this.
almost see you with that. I'm gonna take my shot here now.
Look.
You were so excited.
talking.
You got approval. You were so happy they approved of you.
I'm about to lay it out again about some actual factuals. This is about 7 hours later.
You got,
7 hours later, I said this probably.
are you guys playing paintball?
No, we're just shooting Bert with paintballs. Again, they just show those two guys doing it. I'm there though. You can see my elbow.
Yeah, you can see his. You can see his. You can see his 9 different emotion tattoo elbow. This is how I felt on this day, and that's how I felt.
There's so
on
many
this
emotions
month.
on that elbow.
And I felt like a star, and then I felt like a loser again.
It does say useless in hell.
They like each other a lot.
They get along well.
I mean, they get along well.
White man on the loose.
They're not even showing me.
Yeah, because it's funny that they.
It's just them again.
How old are you? 49.
47. How old are you?
I was there.
See an elbow. That's it.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Can I
Actual
say? Can you
factuals.
go back just a little bit? Go back to that. I just want to. The editor hated you.
Oh,
I mean,
no doubt.
they
probably thought they were doing me a merciful favor.
They framed you out of the fucking shot.
There's only 3 of us.
It's a widescreen.
It's a 2-shot.
That's a 2-shot. It's supposed to be a 3-shot, and they centered them in the frame.
All you have to do is move the camera over 2 inches.
All you have to do is use the crop electric, the little button on the computer, and go voomp and go full, and you're back in. Like there's a version of this where you're in this.
They wanted me. Look, I have different goggles too. Like everything's wrong.
You don't have goggles. You have glasses. You don't have enough. You don't even have. They gave them.
I don't know if I have a gun.
Can I say something though? Their outfits were given to them. That's a wardrobe. They're wearing.
Oh, you're right.
They're wearing wardrobes. They don't. He doesn't own a fucking that woodsy shit.
You're right.
They
and I
made
just had
you
to wear
wear-
my own clothes. I'm
You
wearing
gotta
my own sweatpants and sweatshirt
And your own fingerless mittens.
and my mittens and bracelets and hat.
Oh God.
This really was just cropped out. You were cropped out.
I'm taken
They-
out of the picture.
Yeah, because they shot it in widescreen, the 3 of you, and you were cropped out on purpose.
Is this the first time you've seen this?
Yeah.
Jay.
Now I'm realizing what's happening.
Jay.
I was there. I mean, I was there, so I remember.
I watched the episode, but I just realized I'm like, you never watched this.
No.
Wow.
I'd
I
never
mean,
watched
they are having a blast.
Having so much fun.
These did they might, but here's the thing.
The day
though.
flew by.
They knew each other for a long time before this.
Well, they're
they're
on the show
friends.
Blackish.
Yeah, so they of course they're going to be.
It
have a
makes
great time.
sense.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. But I mean, they could include you in the show.
They could have
visually.
tried to put me in. If you're gonna fly me out, man, you think you try to get me involved a little bit.
They threw 2 black dudes from this show, and then just some random fucking
The whitest.
Hot Topic trans girl in.
All right, Christine, don't overlap. She likes when people give me the goods.
I'm sorry, buddy.
She likes when someone gives me the biz. Christina goes, "That's a good one, Bobby. Christine, I'll deal with you later."
Christine comes with a nice black Ozempic eye tomorrow. All right.
Sorry, I went into Ozempic rage. All right, so I'm cut out of this.
You're cut. I mean, you're edited out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the camera.
The episode's supposed to end with me and him wrestling.
I mean, they're really not that good of shots.
How old are you? 49.
Well, no, the idea is you're supposed to go around him.
Oh.
And make a painting.
I wouldn't have done that. I would shot him right in the face.
Let's see here. See if I lay some actual factuals down.
Just turned 49.
Yeah, wow. How old are you, Jay? 42.
I think it's 48.
Oh, he went right. He ignored you.
You're like, wait, am I 40?
He ignored you. Go back to that.
Look at my face. You ignore me, motherfucker?
No, you got just more interested in his life. Jay.
I have to be.
You say 49.
Mm-hmm.
And
40. No, I say 42.
You say 42, and they ignored you, what you said.
He asked me, though.
He did ask you, and then he went right back to
Go
himself.
play it again.
How old are you?
I just turned 49.
Yeah, wow. How old are you, Jay?
42. I think it's 48, maybe 49.
I've had those mornings where you're like, wait, am I 40?
You're not even there.
I'm trying to wrap my mind around it.
Yeah.
Oh, get some out.
He's trying to engage.
I
Jay's
can't believe
trying
your
to
microphone even works.
Hey, can I say something? You could see Jay's eyes are going everywhere to get him a connection with somebody.
I don't know what to do. I was treading water all day long. By the way, this is the crew. The crew that did this did my special. Like, I know the crew. They want me involved, but no one knows what to do with me exactly.
I know what they know what to do. Ignore you.
They're like, let's just act like you ain't here. I bet they had a conversation.
Oh, my
just
God.
talk around them.
Jay, you kind of have a look like I made you go to like one of my friends' weddings and you don't know anybody and you don't want to be there.
I don't know when I got there. I was excited for the whole thing.
And
then when we got there right away, I was like, oh, these guys are not like.
He went, how old are you? Bang. How old are you? Bang. How old are you? And you were like, boom. And they went right back to him.
He just goes, yeah. Anyway, 48 or 49, actually. Don't listen to him.
Wow. I mean, and you, my friend, started trying to make, if you look at your.
I make like a shitty face.
Look at his
almost.
eyes.
I didn't even remember feeling that angry, but it looks like I get shitty with Dion Cole.
You look sad, man. You look sad. You look very sad. Watch this. Jay's eyes are going everywhere.
How old are you? 49. 47. How old are you?
I just turned 49.
Yeah, wow. How old are you, Jay?
42. I think it's 48, maybe 40.
Watch Jay's eyes.
I've had those mornings where you're like, wait, am I 40?
I'm still trying to wrap
Watch
my
here.
mind around
Yeah.
it.
Who do I
is
look
it
at?
crazy that 40
Where do I
years
look?
ago we'd have been old?
Where do I go? Where do I go?
Let's see if I jump in at all. This
Jay
is like
was trying-
this is the round table like conversation again.
Jay was trying to make connection with the boom holder. he was like, hey man.
I smoked so many cigarettes that day, which they would. And I also had to go somewhere special because you're not really allowed to smoke in the
they hated
woods of California.
They hated you. They hated you. But fuck him. I'm with you.
One time they were like standing in a circle. I swear to God.
No.
Yeah, they'd give me like a spot. They
You
could
had to
smoke right here.
You had to stand in a smoking
Stand in
circle?
the circle.
Holy shit.
I just remembered that, but yes.
You went to the bench.
I get it. It does burn down, huh?
I thought you went to the picnic bench to smoke. You had to stand in a little.
No, I had to go away from the picnic bench and stand in a circle.
Wow.
In a little circle they made.
I
For
mean-
me. Only me, by the way.
For white people?
Did anybody else smoke? No, not one person.
You have to go smoke in the trans circle? The trans smoking circle?
Oh, actually, Thompson, the director, smoked.
Yeah.
That was the
Oh, my
best bet I
God.
had.
I mean, look at the way he's leaning into Bert. He's comfortable.
He's, at this point, dude, he's been rolfed. This was like one of the last things. They split after this part. Then I had to say to continue to shoot an ending with it. I don't believe they did.
I've seen it, and I feel like maybe it was on, then they cut it out because it's not showing up here.
Let's see.
Oh, they cut
But
you
I
out of
have
that?
seen
No, I showed you raw footage.
Oh, they cut you? They edited you out more?
By the way, best line I had in the show, as far as just like a funny thing, it's the girl, we're wrestling. Me and Bert are having some fantasy that we're oil wrestling with a bunch of girls.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just me and Bert wrestling is the reality. And then Leanne and the girls come up and they're yelling from like the balcony, like, Bert, like the deck. And we're in this baby pool and they're like, Bert, what the hell are you doing? And I go, and I'm wearing a beekeeper's outfit covered in Crisco now and like the thing. And And I was like, "Hey, girls, you're getting so big." and there's something like, "It's Uncle Jay. Girls are getting so big."
Was
and
that
just looking ridiculous. And I was like, I thought that was the funniest thing that I did at least of the day. And like, it's not the whole scene is going.
Was that the first time you met him?
Georgia. And,
Yeah, the girls.
No,
You knew them.
but no, not like I know them much better now. Yeah, no, I didn't know them very well.
So it was weird that you were Uncle Jay. You were pretending like, hey.
No, they got the joke. They were there to do the show.
So he wanted you to be naked in a G-string and wrestle him.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, this is child pornography.
Why? Because I'm hairless and fat.
Because he's like, because they were like, let's get him naked. And I want to wrestle him. That's almost.
Well, I got the joke, but let's see if I talk anymore here, and let's see how they cut that out.
But we're out there with paintball shooting me, like just like kids. We're still kids.
But in defense of that statement, 40 years ago, 49 was old as fuck.
Yeah, why?
40 years ago, you won't be able to do this episode. Jay would be the star of this episode 40 years ago, by the way.
How bored you are.
And there'd only be one of them.
Yeah, one of them people.
Jay, what the fuck, man? God.
This is rough.
I've never seen you like this.
My daddy's age when I said that, and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel
Things like,
You'll go back. You're defeated.
Wait, I'm saying something.
Look at Dion's face while you're talking.
You went back too far.
Look at Dion's face while you're talking. It's disgusted.
Is it crazy that 40 years ago we would have been old men?
Yeah.
But we're out there with paintball shooting me, like just like kids. We're still kids.
But in defense of that statement, 40 years ago, 49 was old as fuck.
Yeah, why? What changed?
What changed? Now I'm my daddy's age when I said that, and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel
things like, there was a chance you would get sent to war. People worked in factories.
What the fuck?
Because at 49, like, he's
Not funny.
They turn out on me. Yeah, they go, what?
No, this stupid person
Good
doesn't.
line, but they turned on you.
No, they were like, what do you mean, stupid? That's what I heard. This guy, who is this guy again? Is he the sound guy? Why?
They go, he went, what? Look at the young Cole immediately turns to me and goes, what? When I say
Look
that.
at his face right there.
Confused face looking at
Am I
you.
making a bad point?
Yeah, you are making a bad point.
Am I?
Well, the point is that people, the point I would have made is that people died at 40 back in the day. So 40 was old because you died.
He's saying 40 years ago, though.
40,
Only
well,
40 years
whatever,
ago.
40 years ago, back in the day, or 40 years ago, people died earlier. People live longer now. So 40 is midlife.
That is what I'm saying.
Well, you're saying that people worked in factories.
Sure.
What does that mean?
It means 40 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
people's parents and stuff maybe still worked like in fucking factories and shit like that.
I still don't get it.
That they died, or it was an old thing. You had a much more responsibility kind of thing then. You had a family, you had a house.
Bobby, you, Anthony, and Dion don't get it.
I still agree with both of them.
Sure.
You're a dum-dum.
Sure.
I mean, listen, dude.
Buddy, I was punch drunk at this
Can I
point
say
of the day.
something? I was going to say something. At least
I'm trying to say something.
At least you're trying to be funny. You're trying to say something.
Now you're defending me to me.
I mean, Dion can't stand you.
What?
He does not like you. Look at his face.
49 was old as fuck.
Yeah, why? What changed?
Now I'm my daddy's age when I said that, and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel
things like, there was a chance you would get sent to war. People worked in factories.
What?
Because at 49, like, he's lived a different kind of life than, like,
Could have been gone to Vietnam. He could have.
I say all the time, it's insane that I have like the responsibility of a 17-year-old daughter, and I try to find time to play NBA 2K. It's like ridiculous to play video games.
What?
Like, my dad didn't play video games ever.
Yeah,
Like,
because
I'm
he's
scurrying for words.
First of all, your dad was a man.
I'm watching this and I'm taking back to the feeling. Whatever. I'm just scurrying to say words.
Yeah, dude. I mean, none of that made
I thought
sense.
NBA 2K would make like black people like me more.
Yeah, man. I
idiot.
have a daughter, and I play basketball down at West 4th Street.
I'm in the background again.
Good.
They have me covered with his paintball cannon.
This is incredible. Even the way the shot composition, you're just in the back.
Dude, they're fucking.
I'm seeing like, hey guys, hey,
Dude,
Jay's here. Yeah, there should be a drinking game.
Did you get paid a day rate as like an extra? How much did you get paid for this? You got paid $800.
Yeah, I give me $300.
You get scale what do you get? SAG minimum?
I don't know what it was.
I mean, bro, you were stuffed into this. I mean, this sucks.
Jackson Pollock painting with my silhouetted muscular body on it, and all I got was a ripped canvas.
You just didn't realize the paintballs was gonna be coming at you full throttle.
I didn't think it would be that bad. I mean, it's just ripped through the canvas. But it looks artsy, right?
It does look artsy.
It does.
And someone goes, so you were standing in front of there? And I go, well, at one point I fell down.
Yeah.
Oh, God, go back.
It's just me laughing.
Jay's fake laugh. I need that. I want that in my life. I want that. You fuck with Christine about her laugh? Your fake laugh is the great.
I was thinking the same thing,
Oh,
Bobby.
my.
I'm happy you said it.
Oh, my. I mean, I saw you force it out.
I'm dying over there, dude. What are you guys not getting?
Okay, good.
This should be shown at like Rocky Horror Picture Show, where people go and they do things when I say something like "shut up," or everyone shushes when I talk. Shh. Or when I go 40 years ago, people factories in war, and everyone just goes, "What?"
Yeah, and then somebody makes a joke and everybody goes.
It does look like art, I guess.
Can you everybody be quiet? I would love that as a drop. Jay's fake laugh.
I'm getting decimated.
But it looks artsy, right?
It does look artsy.
It does.
And someone goes, so you were standing in front of there? And I go, well, at one point I fell down.
Yeah.
I feel like I should get you guys to sign my arm.
Oh, no, you know what? We're just going to sign where we hit.
Yeah, would you please?
Definitely.
Oh, God.
Right on my belly.
All right, that's where I hit you.
This is all Jay, by the way. You only got this arm. Here. You want to sign where you spit on me?
You sign where you spit,
I'll
Dave.
sign where I spit at.
Spit. What?
All right, let's go get a cocktail. Come on, let's go inside.
Was this cold?
No.
It was just a great day, man.
It was California, so no, not cold, but
My
like.
kids say, hey, Pops, what'd you do today? I was like, I shot a white man and got paid for it.
I mean, wow.
Yeah, I watched my black
I just
friend
nod.
watch this.
I just nod like an Uncle Tom.
I mean, yeah, you're really fucking.
guys.
My heart breaks for you watching this.
I mean, you're just sitting there, dude.
I've never watched it before.
This is like some weird Black Mirror fucking episode where everything's reversed.
How's it end?
It was, when I watched it, I was like, wow, I've never seen Jay like that on air before.
You never saw Jay as a cuck? I mean, Jay, can you please go back to that one last shot?
This is worse than I thought it was going to be.
I mean, worse than it felt that day.
Wait, no, keep going forward. It's almost over. Is
I
there any
need
more of
to
me?
see
What?
your uncomfortable face again.
Which one?
Wait, watch.
There's so many.
There's right here.
By the laugh?
Just before this last thing he made. He said something about, right here.
And I, my kids say, hey, Pops, what'd you do today?
Stop right there. Jay wants to hang himself.
I'm giving neck.
He's staring. Anthony's talking. Jay is staring at the side of Bert's head.
I can't believe it's still happening.
I mean, and everybody's listening to Anthony except for Jay.
No,
Jay
I'm listening, but I'm just listening like.
Watch this.
Your stance is really so telling.
I mean, wow. Your shoulders are slumped. Your head is forward. Go ahead. You even fixed your hat to be a little more forward.
I shot a white man and got paid for it.
Oh, my
I watched
God.
my black friend spit on this white guy, then I shot him. And they gave us a check.
Shot him with color.
Yeah. Only in
What?
America.
I was gonna say something. It looks like I was gonna say something, and they cut it.
What? You didn't say anything.
Well, I went-
You're a fucking race
I
trainer.
went. What?
Jay,
I opened my mouth and I go.
Jay hates white people. Jay hates white people.
I'll
Jay,
cheer. I'll chant.
You were so disconnected. Thanks for giving me the heat. I need the heat. I don't have a radio voice like Jay, but when you give me the heat, Lou, I sound good.
Yeah, you do.
I sound good. But he takes the heat away. Take the heat away a little bit. Take it away a little bit. Watch what happens. I don't sound that good. But when you put the heat back, Jay,
Yeah.
you were fucked up.
I didn't realize how bad this is.
Jay,
You just were visibly not having a good time.
You were bombing.
I wanted to.
Jay,
I went in to have a good time.
You were bombing in life.
I don't like meeting new people.
Jay.
Holy shit!
Wow. I mean,
play more. I mean,
wow, that face.
I almost did a thing.
We shot white people and spit on them, and they gave us a check.
And I went.
You actually didn't give up a fake laugh on that. You like almost were going.
I was going to say something.
You were just
you can see I'm
done.
going
You're
to
like,
say
I'm
something.
done. Hold on, we have to see that again.
I bet I did say something.
Spit on this white guy, then I shot him. And they gave us a check.
Shot him with color.
Yeah.
Watch. Here comes.
Only in America.
Only in America. I spit on him, you shot him.
What the? Look at Jay shaking his head in disbelief.
I'm scratching myself. I have no idea what to do. Skip ahead.
You're shaking your head like, what the fuck do I do? You can't say anything.
Oh, it's it. It's over, yeah.
That's their old house right there. Remember their little tiny old house? That was awesome.
Great house.
Yeah, I love their old house. It's great.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, they
gone. The whatchamacallit.
Could I just see the Obama nod again? Because you're not even looking at them. You're just taking it, nodding in like.
I got to see Obama. I got to go to the White House and meet a black president with my black mama, crying black tears. And yeah.
You were concerned. You were concerned.
I go, that's a beautiful moment. It's a beautiful moment for black people overall.
Right. It's up a little
Well,
further.
no, we weren't laughing. This was a tender moment. They start playing music like.
My God.
That's all right.
Oh wait, do you say so? No.
It's
you just
outside.
looked.
It's outside. It's when we're.
Christine,
no.
you don't have to show it. It's all here.
Yeah, it's when we're outside at the benches. It's one of those.
What was
Yeah,
this
that's
part?
what I'm like, is it?
I mean, they're
It's like
having,
11 minutes or something like that.
Can I just say something? Dion was just wiping tears from his eyes from something Anthony said.
Oh, yeah. They're having the best time. It was such a fun day for those three.
Wow.
If you watch the beekeeping thing, I'm uninvolved. I'm just in a beekeeping suit. But I'm uninvolved at all in the conversation. Like Bert lets himself get stung. Somebody, I think Anthony Anderson freaks out when there's like a whole thing. And I'm just there in a beekeeper outfit.
America's fifth wheel.
This is the Obama.
He's fifth and sixth. You're the worst.
God damn, dude.
I mean, this makes me angry that you were put in this situation. This makes me angry.
Bert, all intentions were to give me a great opportunity.
Yep.
I just didn't have chemistry with these guys at all.
Yeah, that's like if we did this in the 40s and there was two Nazis and they stuck a Jew like Dan Natterman. Hey guys.
It's also some of the length of my hair, like where the hat's hitting. It looks like I'm balding and I'm covering it with a hat. Everything's wrong.
They hate you. They don't like you.
Or that might be blonde hairs.
They don't like you.
Air Force Two to Afghanistan to do a USO tour. And then finding out that, damn, there's a black president in the White House because there's Kool-Aid on Air Force Two.
Hilarious.
I have a package of
It was
great
right before
Kool-Aid
this.
from Air Force
seconds
One.
It's not right
Oh,
before
shit.
that.
First trip
right
to the
here.
White
It's
House,
right
you
here.
stole some bathroom
He
towels
says he
and
went to
brought
the
them
White
back
House.
to me because they had the White House seal on them.
Yeah,
And that was like every... I remember crying in that bathroom at the White House, not telling nobody. But I could not believe that.
No shit.
Yeah, I couldn't, and my mother cried too, because my mother was like, I'm in the White House.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
Jay.
See that, to be like in the White
And
House.
his mother
with
was
a
around
black
40 years ago
president.
when everyone worked in
I was,
factories.
Lifespan was 15. Jay, I feel bad, buddy.
Well, did you get my smile?
Oh, there you go. There's the beekeeping outfit. Oh, God.
You're in the shot.
You're in the
I'm
shot.
in the shot. I don't do anything. I just stand there while they talk about bees.
What's the difference between that and African bees or whatnot?
African bees are more aggressive.
Okay, hold
You
on.
didn't
Why
say
why
anything?
what
Tell us more about African bees.
Let me tell you something, Bobby. I swear to you, on this day, and I promise you,
Yeah.
I all day was making jokes. I said stuff all day. I wouldn't have known it was going to be exactly like this.
Right.
Unless I heard like they whittled it down, which made me know. I'm like, oh, and I could tell over the course of the day, like Bert would laugh at everything I was saying. The crew would come up and be like, dude, that was funny. But it wasn't. So I promise you, every low-hanging fruit, especially moment like that,
Yeah.
like African bees are more aggressive. I promise you I said something. They were just like,
You
they
promise?
didn't get it.
You promise
Something.
me?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay, I trust you. Look at the shot. though.
I don't remember what, but I'm telling you, I talked all day. And when there was moments like that, like obvious, easy ones, you could just like, maybe I can get some funny words out. I'd go for it. But those guys would not react great. So it would. Look, as you could already tell, Anthony Anderson's blocked your number already. Oh, no, you cursed him out. I forgot.
Somebody just called.
For treat me that way. But yeah, they just took it out because those guys. It wasn't like it killed all 3 of the guys. Like 2 of the guys would be like, "Whoa, man, okay," like that kind of vibe, and you're like, "Oh, so it's they're bagging me."
You're not even. This shot is a 4 shot. It has the beekeeper, Bert in the middle, and then the 2 brothers on the left. And you're not. They have a
There's
bush.
a space for me.
There's a bush more prevalent than you in the background.
Prevalent. I'm not in it.
I mean, you could have fit right there, but they cut you the fuck out. I mean, as they were filming, they were editing on the fly. You're not in that shot. You're not in that shot.
Oh man!
I mean, you're not in any of this.
We gotta talk to Bert about this one day.
Yeah. I mean, wow.
Hey, we're gonna do a quick break here, pay some bills, do some ads, and we'll be right back. It's the Bonfire. Crackle, crackle.
All right, you ready? This is Bert Kreischer, the Machine! And you're listening to The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly on Fiction Talk. Faction 103.
It's fiction. It's fiction.
Hey, this is Bert Kreischer, and you're listening to Big J. Hey, this is Bert Kreischer, and you're listening to The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly on Fiction. Faction Talk 103. I'm drunk.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling only lies. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do. And I blame you. No one bites back as hard on their anger. None of my pain and woe can show through. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours.
We're back. You missed us, but we're back, and we're really laying into Jay's awful performance on the cabin. So look at this bee. They're showing the bees.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Anthony. There's half your face.
Anthony Anderson.
There's Anthony Anderson. There's
Bert.
There's
Anthony
Bert.
Anderson.
There's Bert. Anthony Anderson. Beekeeper.
Beekeeper.
There's Bert.
And then they're out of the beekeeper outfit situation.
And
Oh,
then
wait,
you,
no, here you come. Look.
Oh, look, it's me.
there's you.
That made him furious. The smoke's not working.
They don't like getting hit.
Oh, shit. Why did you get the one with everybody?
Hold on, look at the back up.
You're gone. You're gone.
I'm done.
You're gone.
Back on to the homies.
Back on the Bert. Oh,
No, we got some honey.
Let's go to theirs. Let's go to theirs. Let's go to theirs. Hey, we fucked ours up. Do not hit it. We broke off the honeycomb.
You broke the
Yeah, and now ours are furious. That's why we came over here.
All right, well, the motherfucker run the other way. Can we eat this?
I'm not involved. You get stopped it. Wait.
Real quick.
Jay.
Real quick.
There's not
Jay.
a chance.
Here, hold this. I'll open mine. Hold this. Where's my zipper? Right shoulder?
Oh, he's
Hold
gonna.
on. This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. This is a
Bad idea, man.
There's
You
so
got a
many.
bee on
Dude,
your mask
there's
already.
ones on your face, dude.
All right, I get him off. I'll get him off. Okay, there you go.
It's breaking apart.
It's breaking apart. You're eating.
Zip me up. Zip me up. Zip me up.
Okay, you got it.
Is it good?
It's fucking awesome.
Let's go somewhere and eat the honey.
Here, let me bring you a little piece.
Nope, absolutely not.
little piece. Just a little piece. Yeah, you can't.
Oh, Jay's a bunny. Jay's
I'm just uninvolved.
No, you're involved. You're the honey holder. Yeah, Jay, how dare you say it? You're a honey holder. You're a goddamn good honey holder. You comb holder.
I'm just there.
Oh, you're not in that shot? You're nowhere in this. Oh, my God.
Bert's trying to get me involved, and he hands me some honey through my... Nope, that was Anthony Anderson.
That's it.
Thought that was me.
You have the same beard.
Son of a bitch.
Nope, it's not you. Wow.
And did I end up doing it?
As much as I've laughed, everything I've done.
I didn't laugh at Jay once today. Wow, what's this? Let me see this.
Man, I wouldn't have booked me on that tour if this was my behavior.
Oh, my God. Well, Anthony and Dion couldn't do it. So you knocked the... What an ass.
What?
You knocked the hives over. Is that you running away?
I'm one of them.
Which one?
The fattest, probably.
That was before Ozempic.
That was before Ozempic. Probably that magnificent glow. Damn, dude.
Wow, buddy.
I really eat shit in this show.
Yeah, you're not good at a reality show.
We gotta talk. No, I'm not.
I was great on Tourgasm.
The very
compared to
beginning,
this shit.
when Bert shows me his wiener.
What?
Bert shows me his wiener in the very
On?
beginning.
You could see his wiener?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Well, they were doing electric shocks to his ass cheeks.
Why? This is very homoerotic.
What you're seeing. I can't see that even remotely.
I was having more fun at this point.
Yeah, because the other
It's
two
just the
stars.
two of you, yeah.
Yeah, you're a day player, and the stars were not
The
involved.
stars weren't there yet.
The stars weren't there yet. Once the stars showed up, you really. Oh God. Wow, that was good.
I was before the
You were
intro.
you were in the gay.
I'm in the cold open.
You were in the gay porn scene at the beginning.
I was in the gay cold open. Yeah.
The gay cold open.
You're right. I made the gay cold open, everybody.
God dang.
Wow.
It's making me feel great about myself.
Give me that one more time, Lou. That's one of my favorites.
It's making me feel great about myself. It's making me.
You got Jay's laugh. Can I hear that little?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I can't
Oh,
wait.
Caitlyn Jenner is in it.
Of course, I told you.
Didn't Miss Pat get into a thing too on this? Miss Pat got into a fight.
No, but not really a thing.
Well, I mean, you said nothing about this too, and then we CSI'd it, and you're a piece of shit on it.
I'm not a piece of shit. I did nothing, like I said. I'm like uninvolved.
It's so not you, man.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, it says in the description.
Jay
that-
stinks.
No, it says Bert hopes to bring together friends from different backgrounds, but learns a lesson when things get awkward with Miss Pat, Kaylee Cuoco, and Joel
I
McHale.
said that at the beginning. You said no.
How
That's
awkward
exactly what
does
the
it
show
get?
is.
Well,
It's bringing worlds together, different worlds.
what do you mean? Bobby Lee and Donnell Rawlings?
Yeah, they're different worlds.
Nikki Glazer and Caitlyn Jenner?
Different
Two
worlds.
trans icons?
Well, they're the same worlds. They both have the same
Tom
size foot.
Segura and Joey Diaz? No, those are like friends.
Tom Segura and Joey Diaz, maybe.
Yeah.
But Nikki Glazer?
And Caitlyn Jenner? Yeah, but that's like Nikki would be stoked on that.
Yeah.
And Fortune Feimster on that one.
And Tom Papa.
Listen, I was a last minute fill-in. I get that completely. I was thankful for the opportunity. I wonder if it will be better for my legacy if that didn't exist.
Oh, no. Everybody has to go. All the Bonfire fans has to go watch this tonight.
Not only go watch it, watch this weekend and film yourself playing. So there's got to be 8 zillion drinking games you could play attached to that.
Yeah.
Play it with your friends this weekend and send us videos. Some kind of drinking game you can do of like if Jay does it. Every time a black person looks at Jay in disgust on the show, you have to do something. Count a shot, do a shot.
Every time Jay looks sad, do a shot.
It's the worst appearance I've ever had on anything in my life.
Every time Jay makes a phony emotion, do a shot.
Oh my God.
Your whole body posture is slumped.
Yeah.
You'd
It was
rather
such. We were
be
there,
anywhere else in the
got
world.
there early in the morning and left late at night. I'm telling you, it wasn't long into the day before I realized this was not going my way. It's it really drained the energy in this room. Everyone's really upset for me.
Yeah, that's like fucking going to a funeral. I mean, I feel sad right now.
Anthony Anderson right back yet? What did Anthony say so far?
Yep, hate him.
Oh, that motherfucker that ain't talk all day? Yeah, no, there's definitely cutting room floor. I wonder if Tomsick would send us cutting room floor stuff. And you could just hear me. What if I just said the N-word nonstop all day was the problem? Like, oh, I didn't remember it like that.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, did I do that? That didn't sound like me.
Wow, you know what you you just fake. You tried to act as like eyebrow acting.
They would tell you for sure. Tom Sick and Matt Vaughn, the people that were behind that, like would tell you on the breaks. Like I was acknowledging what was happening. You know what I mean? I just didn't know what to do. And then they took out one of the two parts that it was just me and Bert was the wrestling thing.
Well, can I be honest with you? I had the same scenario with Bert. It was a weird, not really the same, but when I did the food, what's the food thing?
Something's burning.
He was really taught. I did it with Michelle Wolf the first time in Brooklyn, and he really just talked to her because they didn't know each other.
Okay.
And I knew Michelle, but they were just talking to each other. It's not like my friend. I like Michelle, but it's not like it was you or Dan or Joe or Lewis, or Colin or anybody. I knew Michelle. I like Michelle a lot, but we weren't friends.
Right.
And I'm on it, and he was kind of, sucking her off because she was popping off, which I get.
Sure.
But so I was just sitting there like, all right, this is fucking awful because you're not asking me anything. You just up her ass, and I get it, but I don't know. I can't fuck with her. If there was Colin, I could have said something, or Voss or Norton or you. I could have said something like, "What is it all about that?" But I had to be kind of nice. I didn't really know her that much.
I'm a lousy guest. I'm a good host. I'm better at like leading the conversation. You know what I mean?
I
Being
think
part of
you're a
that.
fantastic guest. You're great all around. Just when you're put in a position like that where, dude, look, I did. Remember that show? Steve Sherpa show? Remember the poker show he had on the interstitial?
Yeah.
Love that word.
me and Patrice did round of them.
I was so excited. First guy to ever book me in Vegas at the Riv. Never met him, but he booked me from Frosty, and I was so excited to do it. I get on the show. This is during. This is Torgasm. This is Torgasm time. And I just had my first pop of fame, and I'm on this show, and he treated me like shit. It was sad. I was on with Stern's wife. She was nice.
Casino Cinema.
Yep. And he kept going, you friggin' comedians. You always got to say something like witty. He's like, I got a plane to catch, so let's wrap this up. Like, dude, he made me feel like crap. Like I tried to be funny, and he kind of undermined me, and he like hated comics and stuff. It really, because I like Steve Sherpa a lot, especially on Sopranos, and because he gave me my start in Vegas, and then I've seen him before after that. And I'm just like, what's up? Hey, Bobby, how you doing, Steve? And I just move on. But it bothered me, dude, because I was on TV, and you made me fail on TV, which is forever. Jay, we can watch that forever.
Oh, yeah.
Forever. We get to go back on Netflix and watch you eat it.
Yeah, but good. I mean, like.
Forever.
Yeah, it's hilarious in hindsight.
We're going to watch that generations.
Non-stop for the rest of our lives.
Max's son is going to watch you eat it.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be a whole game by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm not good at like, I was never class clown. Like I said, that's.
We can tell.
It holds back. No, that same way. Like I'm not a big personality when I don't know anybody in the place, really. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know.
Dude,
it's
when
very
you're,
weird.
When
It's
you're
like
being funny and the other comics on the show are shutting you down, like how is that not going to fucking take the wind out of your sails?
Other two guys that are best friends, and you got Bert, who's your connection.
Yeah.
He should have, look, not for nothing.
He did.
Not for nothing. There should have been more of a connection. There should have been more stuff.
He did. He tried all day.
We
shot two things, just me and Bert.
You just failed. You're a piece of shit. You're a better host. That's why I'm glad you're on the Bonfire. You're on
Makeup. Bobby's Achilles Heels Chop Suey. Made with macaroni. Embarrassing. I almost want to
You want to quit? Just do radio?
I think I'm going to dump. Yeah, I think... I almost want to interview Isabella. Next time Isabella comes in, we got to ask her because she has watched it, and like I've just explained to her what the day was because I'd never seen the episode until now.
You know how disappointing that is as a close relative to somebody when you get excited to see them on something, and then you're at the end of it, you're like, what the fuck was that?
She just called me. She called me and she was like, "Did you talk at all that day?" I did. He goes, "It didn't seem like those guys thought you were very funny." And I'm like, "Well, you're not wrong. They did not seem to." Do you know? At first, I wasn't in the trailer. Like my name.
Yeah, that was a decision they had to make.
I'm telling you, not just was I not in it, like physically, when they did like the Joey Diaz, da 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 da. I wasn't on it.
Yeah, Monique's name was on it.
I wasn't on the thing at all. And then I was like, "Hey," I called and I was like, "I hate being this guy." Like, and they go, "Total oversight. We'll fix it."
Wow. I mean, dude, you didn't even get Montana clothing to match the other people on the show.
I think they came like that.
No, 100%.
I think they got it for the thing, but I don't think it was costuming.
100% that was costume. 100%.
No, because if it was costuming, they would have wanted Jay dressed like that.
Christine.
They weren't
Jay
spending. I was
wore his
last
own
minute. I was the
clothes.
last minute.
That was wardrobe. And you can't, listen, if you're like a little guy like Jacob, you can size day of. Guys like me and Jay, you need to size us. Because my fat and his fat, even though it's a different XL, there's certain, I'm a double XL. In Montana clothes, I'm a triple XL.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
In Aruba clothes, I'm a XL. In Hawaiian clothes, I'm a large. Because they're fat people. Hey, what's up, everybody? I love Hawaiian people. Polynesian.
You fat fucks.
They're flatbacks. Jay, they didn't even give you Montana cool clothes.
I'm shell-shocked.
I mean, we're all shell-shocked. We're sad. This is a funeral. We should have a funeral.
Montana
I'm looking at you differently now. I've never seen you that vulnerable before.
You have a lack of respect. Brewing.
Dion and Anthony had, they looked like they were on Yellowstone. They were amazing looking.
Jay was promoting the shows.
Fantastic. It's great, but they had look at their Montana cool clothes, and Jay had to wear merch from his podcast. Jay was wearing merch.
My own sweatpants. And just sneakers.
Oh boy.
Just some sneakers I had.
I'm sorry, buddy. We're gonna wrap this up.
I mean, Bert's hoodie thing really is pretty great.
I mean,
They're all dressed like Bert. They all have his clothes.
They all have
But I
amazing.
think they did that.
They did. No, they. You think Anthony and Dion own that shit? Maybe the jeans, not the pullovers. Those pullovers were given to them by Wardrobe, and Jay showed up, thank God, selling merch at his show that weekend because he got to wear Bonfire and Legion of Skank stuff.
RobertKellyLive.com for all his dates. You can catch him all around New Hampshire. He's doing a whole bunch. Portsmouth, Nashua, Laconia this weekend.
This week is a big weekend. We got Portsmouth, we got Nashua, we got Laconia on Saturday. You can watch me on Tourgasm. I'm awesome on Tourgasm. I'm the shit.
You ruined all my fun.
I'm one of the stars. I ruined his fun, but I'm one of the stars. And then
Get out of my face right now, man. I'm serious.
You thought Dane, you think
I
Dane
thought-
didn't let you shine? You feel like that goes, you might want to apologize to Dane. Dane, you've done a lot for me.
I thought Jay Davis sucked. You stink.
I'm the Jay Davis of cabin. Oh, no.
Big J. Okerson is going to be on Legion of Skank Store the 10th and the 12th. New Hampshire, Boston, Connecticut. For tickets, please go to bigjcomedy.com.
Fill them things up. Tickets are moving good.
They're moving. My tickets are low ticket sale on none of these shows. So please go get some tickets.
Low ticket alert.
There's no alarms going
Low
off.
ticket warning.
Warning.
Go check them out.
Watch our specials. Killbox available at louisck.com. Of course, Dog Belly available on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube pages.
Yeah.
We got some stuff in the works over here at the Bonfire about branching out, getting some maybe video footage. We're gonna grow this thing. Now that I know you're here for the long haul,
I just put my feet in cement.
now that you're not going to remind me every day that you're out of here soon.
Nah, I'm in here, and I'm going to get
Just
better.
so you know, I'm treating you like a favor, Fatsy. That's what he would say. He'd pat me on my head.
Listen, after I saw this, though, I might be making a mistake. I might be
You realize
fucking
I'm
up.
so
It's not
soft.
going to leave you for a reality show.
Or a regular show, any show.
Really, anything where I have to interact with people who I don't know for a long time.
Let's go get a lunch. Let's get some lunch and get that
I need some
frown
lunch.
upside down.
It's the Bonfire. We'll catch you Monday.